Hi everyone and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 22nd of December. Okay, so the Sun makes a square to Jupiter today. So when the Sun is squaring Jupiter, you and others can take things too far and go crazy on the risk taking. Take some risk but take in the details, or make sure that you know what you're doing. And calculated risks rather than impulsive ones, which Jupiter expands and can make that happen, and then the Sun's involved, ego and willpower, I can do what I want. So some of you, especially those with strong 9th house, 5th house, Leo, Jupiter, Sagittarius aspects in your chart or placements, may be more susceptible to this negative influence of this influence. Although you and others may not be in the mood to do it at this time, to actually look at the smaller details. Not doing so can cause big losses or mistakes. So this can go for when you're assuming in conversations, and we've all been guilty of it and all the rest of it. There can be a lot of overconfidence that can turn into egotistical and that worse arrogant behaviour and words. There can also be a lot of taking things too far and taking drugs, drinking alcohol, eating food to excess. Having it large, as we say in the UK, can be a big theme of this transit, and it is one of the biggest seasons to overdo it with, all the festive lights and all the excessive decorations and gift giving and all the rest of it. So Jupiter can bring out the pleasure seeker in the soul, calling us to extravagant behaviour. Also, risk of too much Netflix with the chilling, which can interfere with your performance at work or on your personal projects. Also, people can use spiritual, financial, intellectual, philosophical or any other information to manipulate, control or scam other people. You may meet someone, or someone in your life may talk in a way to make you believe that they're better than you or have more experience. Still, their intentions may not be to help you, but to deceive you. There is also a need to be overly excessively paranoid, so just be careful of that, as ulterior motives and superior complexes can be intensified with this transit. If you feel though you don't have enough information and your energy is down, or you're otherwise, unsure, do not take risks. Again, easier said than done, including all sorts of trading, stock market, gambling. But if you have got the confidence, again, do it. Basically, people will still want to come across as being charitable and selfless right now, but really they're doing it for personal gain or some other ulterior hidden motive, mainly for personal attention and false modesty. There can also be a need for instant gratification, and this can make you hide any deep emotional, psychological or physical insecurities. You and others may want to numb and escape from your real feelings right now, doing anything to distract yourself from your problems, like I said, by overindulging in intoxicating food or substances. The best use of this transit is to have some empathy for yourself and others, facing your problems instead of running or numbing yourself to them. Again, easier said than done. However, because of this vibration, some of you may turn to cult-like groups or people to help you, especially if you're feeling really down, don't want to be alone, swiping left and right, meeting up with any Tom, Georgian, Narinda, Claire or anyone from, you get the point, right? So just be careful, look after yourself. Negatively, there is also risks you take your feelings out on others and become too opinionated, thinking your way is the right one, or arguing against someone else's belief system to avoid dealing with your own issues. Sun also makes a Sesquiquadrate to Uranus, so Uranus just makes us all unpredictable. So everything I just said about the Sun square Jupiter is amplified. Again, people can try and dominate others in surprising ways. On the individual level, you may make plans to transform your life. On the local, global level, political or legal reforms can happen, and this can affect your day-to-day life or mood in some way. This is a highly innovative energy which can make you make some important career or personal development decisions. Negatively, you can become stressed, anxious, suffering from nervous tension. So it's important you take some time out to count to 10, relax before you do something you may regret. Because the Sun Sesquiquadrate Uranus can make us all impulsive, and then Uranus makes another when it trines, while Venus trines Uranus. today. So in the realms of spiritual, emotional and psychological development, this is a good time to start or continue the work as transforming self-destructive thought, relationships and behaviour patterns. You may meet new charismatic and talented friends, love interests, or make important business, creative or occult spiritual connections through unusual or unexpected circumstances. Exciting creative partnerships can be started. Under this influence, you may find yourself being more open and self-expressive, hopefully just being hopeful and happy and giving off this magical aura, manifesting the right people and opportunities to you. Venus trine Uranus is perfect for artistic types. You can have a lot of original ideas, especially those involving alternative healing, technological ones as well, medicine or science. Some of you may use technological innovations to help you provide eccentric and visionary music or drawings. Listening to your own intuition or doing your own research can bring important insights today. So yeah, that's the 22nd of December. Take care and see you tomorrow.